Hi guys. Hi. Hello, hi. Streaming today. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. Can't guarantee that one, but I will be streaming today because I'm already streaming right now. Turns out it is a lot easier for me to stream more often when I don't have YouTube videos to watch. So my brain isn't like, oh, I want to be watching this YouTube video. It's like, oh, I'm not doing anything anyways, so. Alright. I'm gonna be finishing working on my dungeon song, which I usually make before I start actually making the dungeon. And then we're gonna focus on making the dungeon, and then maybe a bit later I'll play some White Knuckle or something. Depends on how I'm feeling. But alright, let's just get started. I plan for at least maybe 5 hours today, but we'll see. If I take a break real quick to eat dinner when that gets done, then I should be good. I should be able to do 5 hours for sure. Sorry, I'm thinking there is something in my eye. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's out. Okay, let me move over to the screen. I don't even need to turn on my light right now. It is so bright outside. Oh my god. Okay, I sit here. Camera needs to move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me just announce that I'm streaming real quick. Okay. I haven't actually streamed myself making music in a long time, so we'll see how it goes. But let me turn on desktop audio. You can kind of hear Questmaster in the background. Maybe, maybe not. It's whatever. A lot of my dungeons for Questmaster have a very similar, like, pattern. They all use the same... They all use the same piano, and it's literally, like, each song is just the same chord, but shifted up and down, and I'll maybe change the chord once or twice throughout the song. But... yeah, this one's for a bit of a more grim dungeon. It's fire themed, lava themed, you know, the Emberstone Quarry in the game, so that's why it sounds like that. I need just like heat. No. Nope. Nope. I can do that myself. Okay, maybe let me look up something more specific. I don't need underwater. Nah, that's not like lava. It's not like what I'm looking for, at least. Maybe. I'll put it on, see if it works. Any second now. There we go, thank God. Okay. Good. quite loud. Okay. Oh my god, why is my... Hopefully that fixes everything. With the internet drops, it could just be... the Ethernet cord fucking up, which sucks. I hope that fixes it though. Uh... This song, I'm using a lot more chromatics than I usually do. I usually almost never use chromatic notes at all. Which, if you don't know, chromatic notes are the notes off your scale. Just completely off your scale. It's not like you're not supposed to use them, but they're a lot harder to use naturally. And so that's what chromatic notes. Going into by the way, if you are wondering, like, you know, non-musicians are like, oh, how do you just know where to play stuff? I don't know where to play stuff to make it sound good. I just kind of do it by ear. That's how it works. that's really close to Midnight's Lament. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. Cause Midnight's Lament. Midnight. Is that the name of the song? I don't remember, but it's like. It does go. The keys in again. Is it in A major? Huh. My keyboard is covered. I was gonna double check. Damn man. This. God, I haven't brought this out in so long. I legit like never use this, despite it being pretty good to use for music. I just have never used it. Yeah, I can leave that unplugged. Where's my... I gotta find it. I don't know where my MIDI plug is. That's HDMI. Hold on. Sorry, I'm on a quest now. It's HDMI. It's also HDMI. It's all of my hair bands that fell underneath my desk. That's not. Maybe nothing. I know it's definitely not plugged in, but I don't know where. Notice I just never down here, but then I find it really hard to believe that I did not put it down here. I didn't need even a USB. It could be like a raw card or something. Battery card. So yeah, see. Okay, well. There is, oh, did my Wi-Fi disconnect again? Are you fucking... Okay. Hopefully that helps. No, I'll disconnect something. Oh. Okay, well I found my MIDI. Found my MIDI plug. There we go. Yeah, see, I haven't even plugged this thing into my new PC yet. Hello. Are we good? I don't know why my Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting like that. It's so annoying. Okay. Hopefully we're good. My Twitch might have disconnected, but it's whatever. I don't like using this thing because it... like, it's either the sound's too loud or way too quiet when I try and play it. What Midnight's Lament is... No, it's not. my older brother offered me bacon. There we go. So hard to find. Okay, so yeah, it's... That's Mendoza, man. So this is kind of close line. All that just for that. And then back to the original key. What was that? Oh my god! That noise scared the shit out of me. I got locked in for a second. Hi, Mr. Head. Thank you for rating with a party of 8. Wow. How was your stream? How are you guys? Sorry, I'm having like a mini panic attack. Hey guys. I'm currently working on my dungeons song before I actually start working on the dungeon. Well, I mean, Questmaster isn't really that... I don't, like... It's not that big of a game yet. It could definitely be a lot bigger. Like, it should be a lot bigger. I think more people should stream Questmaster, even though obviously I'm not. I'm technically streaming Questmaster. I'm making the song for the dungeon first. So I like making my own custom music. 1.0. Once we reach 1.0, that'll be it. I'm certainly hoping. I've been advocating for it to get bigger. It is deserved. It is so good. I love playing the game so much. Yeah, well, I mean, I am just a musician. Solo piano songs aren't really my specialty, but I do my best. The whole song is kind of just the same chord over and over again at different keys. So the whole thing is just key shifting up and down instead of actually swapping chords. That's where. Maybe something like that. And then you can see it just key shifts up one. Yeah, I kind of I go back and forth with dungeons. I either make the song first to set the tone, or then I work on the dungeon to set the tone. I've already made the starting room for the dungeon. I can actually show you. So I've made, like, I started working on it a bit yesterday. But I made this for the starting room, and then kind of branching out here. And real quick while I'm already here. And then a rock or two. God dang it, I have so much stuff. Where is it? I know I scrolled by it. Yeah, I mean, I took a break from the game for a bit. I usually come back when I have, like, a whole new dungeon idea. So I think this one's gonna be centered around minecarts and the bow is what I'm thinking. I know there's a dungeon in Zelda and Phantom Hourglass has, right? Yeah, because Spirit Tracks doesn't even have a bow. Or I could be completely wrong. Phantom Hourglass has that dungeon with the minecarts and you shoot the bow on it. Or I could be completely wrong, but it could be a boomerang. Cool, not evil level idea. Yeah. I like making traditional dungeons because Zelda is like just my... Zelda is my favorite game franchise. I should make my Twitch chat bigger because I can barely see chats sometimes. There we go. Plan on using invisible bombable walls in the bow and my carts. That's a cool idea. Where can I place this? Where? I guess right there. Zero traditional dungeons. I mean, that's fine. Obviously, the whole game is about traditional dungeons. Although I am super excited for 1.0. I can't wait to make my own Zelda game. Yeah, I struggle with words sometimes, so I have to like pause for a second to regain my thoughts. I don't like that. If I do... Love a good troll level, yeah. Mostly make troll dungeons because it's silly. Yeah, I mean, I love playing troll dungeons every once in a while. I'll go through dungeons and just see what other people have made. See the just like get ideas as well. I don't necessarily steal ideas, but well, I mean, if I do, I credit the person. Like I'll just put like a sign in the room or something. Like I've done that before when it's just like a really cool idea. But I love just going through dungeons sometimes and just seeing all the other things people think of. I haven't played any dungeons since the bow update. I kind of just messed around with the bow a bit. And then I stopped playing for a bit. Mini speed running dungeons. Speed running dungeons are cool as well. Gotta get that world record number. I don't know if I still have it, but I think I have the world record on one dungeon. Currently. I could be completely wrong and just... I know I at least got it at the time. It was a dungeon that was broken. So if you just like got to a checkpoint and then restarted from the checkpoint, the thing would spawn. So I went for that one. still holding 7 right now. Is there a way you can check? Is there a way you can check? I haven't even thought of that. Just like checking. Yeah, I would never have a broken dungeon. Never in a billion years. Ah, is it okay? So it's on the like the mod site or mod.io, right? Hold like 100 records. That's insane. This is like the end of the song. I could just do this instead. I don't like that for an ending. This ends on 3 seconds. Yeah, there we go. That sounds nice. And raise that up a bit. Haven't grinded for world records in a few months. Yeah, I mean, it is hard. Some people make it insanely hard to get a world record. 136. Number 6 for the amount of world records. That's insane. So, can you search wind? Please? Could you work splice? You want to work every other time. Wind. I swear to God. Wind. Okay, hold on. I gotta forcefully close out of splice real quick. Give me a second. I don't want to show my my task manager on stream. I don't think that would be a very smart idea, even though there's nothing on there. But you know. Okay. Wind. There we go. Jesus. Don't need rain. I could... Okay. Gotta get running, eat some food. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Thank you for rating. Enjoy your food. Oh wait, I didn't realize that was only 21 seconds. I don't feel like looping that. God damn it. No, there's rain there. That's also rain. This one sounds more like a cave. I think this one, I need to buy it first. This one sounds more like a cave, so I think this one could work. And then if I just... Actually, I think I could loop it here and you wouldn't be able to hear it. Yeah, start it there. Cut off. And I forgot to cut the beginning a bit. God dang it. Do that. I'll just... There we go. And then... I think this is it. This might be a bit too loud now. Oof. There we go. Okay. I can't add it to the dungeon right now. That'd be a bit difficult. Well, it'd take a bit because I have to, you know, do all the modding stuff. But I'm glad I have that done now. Let me actually save it and then just close out. And then I can begin working on the actual dungeon. Okay. Alright. So... actual dungeon working on now. So my plan is... well, like this is the boss area, you get teleported, yada yada yada. You go into like a circle, kinda, and you're able to ride a minecart through and from this door. And then when you get the bow, you'll be able to come back to this area, like with your minecart, because you go through all this area, take the minecart, you get a key, the key takes you over here, maybe you get the quiver before you actually get the bow. Or you can get both at the same time, I'm still not sure. And then you're able to ride the minecart back through, shoot an eye switch, and then you can ride it one more time to get over here. I feel like that's a good starting point. Not swordless, mapless, ringless. So it would be traditional puzzle solving. And we'll figure out the last tag. So now I actually have to make the rooms. I don't usually like making the first room an enemy room. But I could do that just because I can put a few enemies here. Give one of them a heart. I've started being a lot more lenient with the hearts. Just because I feel like it's annoying to die in a dungeon sometimes, especially far in without a checkpoint. Which, by the way, I should... where is... there it is. I always put a checkpoint. I like my dungeons being fair, but difficult. Okay. So, make the first room. I don't want to make it too, like... I want to make it a bit weird. Weirdly shaped. I've been trying to stray away from, symmetrical rooms more often than not. So, oh. Close. Close. I forgot that's what the doors look like in, Emberstone. And then here's where I'll get an actual puzzle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's dress up this room. Some grass. Bit of that. Move the brown mushroom over here, and then like a rock or two. Usually I put down skulls, but I want this dungeon to be like this dungeon to be like you're the first person to find this, kinda. Like nobody's even found this yet. Uncover it like a hidden cave, hidden yada yada yada. You know, that kind of joke. That way I can be lazy and not put skulls. Okay. Is that... I don't know, that might be ugly. I might just leave it as is. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Sorry, I do that a lot out of habit, just a little shake. Okay. Fire. Bats aren't as annoying to deal with, so I'll put more of them. 2 hearts. Then gramophone. Been playing Echoes of Wisdom. Oh my god, they made it so much easier to... They made it so much easier to scroll music. Okay, sorry. I've been playing Echoes of Wisdom. I've wanted to play that one, but I just like it. I blanked out for a second. I don't have a Switch. Yeah, I just don't have a Switch to play it, nor a Switch 2. Although I do want to get a Switch 2. But like, as soon as I get a Switch or a Switch 2, that's like the first thing I'm playing. And I forgot, once all enemies are killed, turn off. Perfect. And then... Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. So I'm gonna place more bats. Okay. Oh, whatever. Okay. First puzzle. Break it up. And we're gonna do something like this. So. Fuck. Okay. And we're going. Alright, so now I gotta think of the actual puzzle. So what I could do, have that over there. And it doesn't, or it should move, but if square is true. If square is true. I could just make it like a simple puzzle. I can make it go up and down. That way you have enough time to run to it. Yeah. So I will just place a normal bomb. Carve out that wall a bit. I could have a door here that's locked. I could have it be locked, and then also could have it blocked by fire, and you need to shoot 2 eye switches in the room. I could do that. Is there a way I can make one of them only accessible if you're on here? Maybe if I do something like this. And if I do that. That way you have to be on the moving platform to shoot it. I think that'd be a cool puzzle. So then these are triangle. And... Okay. And then I just put a switch here. Got a square of true. And where's the spawner? It's here. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. I should do... It's the first puzzle, I'll do that. Okay, that's not even enough time. Alright, do something like this, so you have to kind of like clear out the grass before you can actually move the bomb over there. Do my normal decoration stuff. Nope, can't place there, can't place there, can't place here. And then a rock or two. I place a few parts. Heart. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's all I need to do for decoration. I can place like 1 or 2 more bushes. Alright. So then this room should be possible. Crap. Okay. I am going to speed you up significantly. Probably not that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then, second puzzle room. Hi Pancake. How you doing? I'll do like a lower floor for this room. Gotta get down there. Here I could do some minecart shenanigans to like set up the theme of the dungeon. Got some pizza. Pizza sounds so nice right now. I'm a little bit hungry, but I'll make it. Edify that. Oh crap. Okay, and I will put a switch. That's that. And that'll open this door. Crap. Let's get to it. Get down. Very good. I should move this over. Okay. Let me do this first, so that way I know how much room I need. Can you place minecarts over? I don't think you can. Oh, dang. Okay, so you can't... Oh, okay, so that's how you have to do it. Got it. You can't, like, walk up this, right? Yeah, okay. Thought I'd check. I actually didn't know what that was for, shockingly, so that is new to me. Just learning how to actually use that. Crap. I thought that was the, There we go. I thought that was the bridge. I scrolled too far. Wait, where? No, not here. There it is. Alright. And here. Close. Activate on that. Okay. With you and you. Okay. I do have a puzzle idea now in my brain. I need to clear out some room for it though. That's about as far back as I can go there. Thank you for following, Marin. Is that how I say it? Marin? I'm sorry. I still suck at pronouncing names sometimes. But thank you for following. Okay. Crap. No, let me just do that. Or... I really don't need to make the minecart do all this arbitrary movement. Okay. I was thinking of how I was gonna fix a issue where somebody could just grab the square and then just walk it over, but I think that works. Right. So I can move that back one. Literally everybody. Makes sense, yeah. Okay. I'll do one more. Uploading a large dungeon, been working on for the past month. Just gotta double check that the recent update. I think dungeons stay within their updates. I'm not too sure though. I might be completely wrong. I think it's uploaded dungeons, now that I'm thinking about it. But I have gone back to a couple of my dungeons and like the damage is different and stuff like that. I'm not too sure though. I could just be making stuff up. Yeah. Uploading long dungeons, large dungeons, is so difficult. Like, it took me 3 months to upload my, Halloween-themed dungeon. Just because of how large it was, and I finished that at the end of the month. And, like, it turned out to not even technically be that long. Like, it was long, but it wasn't that long. Oh yeah, the square's here. There it is. No. Okay. One of those. And I'll put some that. No, I shouldn't start decorating the room yet. Because I don't even know. I know what I want to do over here. It's just a matter of doing it. Yeah, I think I could work with this. Okay. So endpoint, cards. I need it to be when no triangle. Oh, there's no triangle to begin with. Okay. And then how can I do this effectively? Okay, well for starters, I could drag this over here and just make this on circle. And then drag those over, that way you can't get up here without solving like a puzzle down here. Okay. So if I do 1, and then I make that start activated, and then, okay, I have the idea now. No, I don't. I also see a soft lock issue. So if the player falls down here, they will soft lock. Because, like, if you do this, you know. Okay. I'm back. Okay. So now the issue is, how do I solve a soft lock? Actually, I could do... Instead of doing that track, I could do one of these. Where did I grab it? There we go. I could do one of these. And so, like, if I do on triangle activated, they have to activate this triangle to be able to go this way, and then they have to activate it back. I think I'm gonna have it, if this triangle is activated, there's just gonna be a teleporter for anti-soft lock, just in case. Or I could have a room reset switch. Do minecarts get reset on room reset? Yeah. So I'll do this. Okay. So, let me put a minecart. Or, a room reset over there. Okay, so say we get over here, and then have to ride back, and then I soft blocked. Okay, So I'll just have a soft lock switch over here. That way you can always get to it. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn this and just for the fun of it. There we go. Okay. Polishing one of my dungeons for the event. Is there an event going on? I didn't realize there was an event going on. I kind of clocked out beginning of January, and now I'm back at end of January. I know I missed the QMP. It was like Questmaster theme dungeon. Oh, contest, yeah. I don't know what the current contest theme is. I missed the last one. I just kind of got burnt out for the game, so I just stopped playing, and I'm back. Right back. They got me again. Okay. So we can get that ready. I wanna... No, I can put some enemies here to make it a bit harder to get the, to get this. I'll just add like a snake or something. A few snakes, fire snakes. They don't go into the lava, right? Okay, yeah. And then I'll put some hearts. And now I just need to come up with a puzzle for down here to unlock the minecart. I could go with old reliable. Just hit him with one of these. No, I should leave that open. Okay. Now I just have to make sure it's possible. Genius. Okay. And so I swap. And so I swap that. Okay. There we go. So that's this room complete. Yeah, everything is working. Okay, so now I just gotta decorate the room. Okay. Oh, what's the contest this time about? Or what's the contest this time? Is a better question. This last one was like, town themed or something like that. Yeah, just leave that for now. I don't know what, or it'd be cool to know which one, or what the theme is this time. Okay, now I gotta solve this conundrum. Okay. I think placing another switch over here would be too easy. Um... Okay. So... I like making the solution first, so that way I can think of the problem. Or I can think of a cool problem, and that way I can make it work with the solution. Which is what I'm trying to do right now. I also just want to make sure that this works like how I think it would. Yeah, okay. And then that brings you up here, and you can slide down, yada yada. Okay. So. Okay, so what if I make this for all, and then I have it be like that, right? So even if this, well, it's gonna swap right now because this is the only triangle. So then you have to turn it off. So what if I have this one stay off? And then have another one be on. Right, so if you so like that. And then you turn it off. Well no, because then that makes that too easy. Okay. So this is on, which makes this off. And so you have to swap it. And then it's stuck like this. And if I place like something over here. Truly a conundrum. I have an idea. Okay. We have our puzzle. So I'll put a switch, right? I'll put a switch right over here. So you have to hit this and it activates triangle because you have to turn this off. And then you hit it and that allows you to go back and forth. There we go. Puzzle complete. I'm pretty sure this could be cheese now. Yeah. So I'll just put it further back. Back to where it can't be cheesed. Okay. Yeah. I don't think you can hit that from there. If you can, whatever. Okay. So you walk over, throw it. And it hits the switch. And then you can get across. Okay, perfect. Puzzle complete. Okay. And then I'll have this room, like, kind of go down here. It'll be a bit of a longer room. And it'll be an enemy room. And then this will be a large room connecting kind of like a center dungeon room, but, you know, not in the center of the dungeon. So lock this. Enemy. Oh, yeah, you can also save, like, without checkpoints, have it save. Okay, that's cool. So I could have this be a... Well, I probably shouldn't do that. I should do this be a checkpoint door. Okay, that's actually such a neat feature. I like that. That's from this update, I'm pretty sure, so... Okay, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did my camera move? Okay. Enemy room, right. I had to think. So I'll probably do just a few fire goozlings as the enemy room. Shouldn't do many by the door. Right, grab you. And then... yeah, like that. And decoration. One here, one here, one up could do one right there. And some grass. Grass. And then some more hearts. Okay, enemy room done. So now it's time to make the really big center room. I could have done this better. Hold on. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now I gotta think about how much of this is actually just gonna be pit. Probably most of it. Cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. I am cooking. Okay. How am I gonna go about this? Alright, so I'll corner this off. Fine. Corner that. There's gonna be like an island over here. And then I put some over here as well. And it's gonna be this. Okay. There we go. So minecart will start over here. And I'll probably just have it move at normal speed, because otherwise it'd be a bit hard to shoot eye switches with it. So it'll start here, it'll move over. Actually going to turn all of this into pits. And so you'll be forced to go this direction pretty much till you get the other stuff. And then you can ride it over here and go back that way or back up. Boom, perfect. This is a bit awkward, but it's fine. Okay. So this will swap, but only layer. I have an idea. So we'll do this again. You gotta carry a bomb, but through the minecart over here, and you hit a switch. And this will swap the tracks. So you can actually go down this way, and then when you come back, there will be an I switch right here that you must shoot, and that'll swap this track. Now you can go back this way or that way. And then this will swap as well based on circle. And I'll just put a switch over here for that. Okay, perfect. And then there'll be a door. And we got it. Okay. So now I have to make sure that this is possible. Okay, maybe I'll just do that. So instead of all this complicated stuff, I'll just have the player throw it. Alright, no problem. Thank you for sticking around, Paper Sonic. Have fun. Okay, well I don't want the player to just be able to cheese it, so I'm gonna fence this off. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. That's so sick. It might be a bit too hard. I'll probably place the bomb like here. Oh yeah, you can still cheese it with the fence. I forgot. Boom. Can't throw bombs over that. That's uncheesable. There we go. Okay. That probably made it harder. Sword with the corner of the pipe. I don't think so. Yeah, that's definitely anti-cheese. I don't even think you could hit it with the on here, yeah. Okay, I'll place the bomb there. Here we go, that's my... Yeah, okay. That's a bit better. What I could do is just speed that up, and that'd probably change a lot. And then if I just do that... instead of all the zigzag nonsense. Might actually be a bit too hard to throw the bomb correctly. I mean, yeah, that'll be fine. It can be a bit tough. I will just kind of build around that so it's a bit easier to dodge it. Okay. Perfect. Now, decoration. And oh, you know what would this work? Hold on. Nah, it still looks a bit weird. I think I like it better just like that. Okay. Oh, I still have to give the player a key. So I have to incorporate a key into this somehow. Key. Yeah, that's a bit. How would I reward the player with a key? I think I could just do like the basic. Spawn a key once that's solved. Oh, maybe I should make it so. There we go. Yeah, that should be fine. Or, second thought. That's too close. Okay, and then this is connected to, I think I need star. Star, spawn 60. And then I will put another piece of ground. Okay, there we go. And that spawns 60. Okay. There we go. So that way you can do that first, then throw it there. Yada yada. Okay. And then just more decoration. And some parts. Okay. Perfect. And then I'll make a reason to come back here later. Yeah. Because I'm not sure what I can do now. For that area, at least. But there'll be a reason to go back there in due time. Let's see. Okay. That's done. Make another puzzle room that opens up the door to the mini boss. Okay, there we go. I'll do that instead of that. Okay. And now I gotta think of a puzzle. I can do a push block puzzle. So anti-soft lock. That is a rock. It's too obvious. Okay. I could do something like this. And so you have to push the blocks the right way to actually be able to get them onto, I guess it's a bit. It's a bit easier than I thought, so I'll just add more. Squares. Put squares through. Down there. There, and there. What would be a hard one to be able to get these blocks onto? So you could definitely get that one up there, and then right there. Yeah, this should make it a bit tougher. I already failed my own puzzle. Like, immediately failed my own puzzle. Then okay. I mean, it's not that innovative of a puzzle, but it works. And that's all that matters, so. Alright. Decorate. Can't place that there. The only place it near the door. I can't place any rocks in this room because that'd make it cheesable. And parts. Okay. And now we just gotta do the mini boss. every time. It's always just one too much. Okay, so I'll just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bit small, but it's whatever. And this will give you the boss items. Or, the bow and arrow. Upon completion. 2. When all enemies in the room. Enemies. I'll just have the key drop as you kill it, like once you finish killing, because otherwise you can't leave the room. And then bow and arrow. Or on second thought, like most Zelda dungeons, I'll have you use the bow and arrow to get yourself out of the room. Speaking with my brain. Okay. Was not thinking with my brain there for a second. I forgot where the items were. Quiver and bow. Okay. And let's actually make the boss room. I think what I'm gonna do here is dual fire like boozer. One here, both on fire. And they spit out another fire boozing. I don't know if it's gonna turn out to be on fire, but we'll see. And then place, yeah, I'll do a bit of water. But I'll block it off with pipes, so there's no way of them getting down there. Okay, and then time to actually decorate the room. Actually, I should do pot placement first, so that way I don't get like I don't place grass where I want to put pots in the room. Okay. Okay, and then crap. Rock, rock, rock. And then a couple of hearts. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And final touch. I will put that and that, and then where's the conditions? There it is. There we go. And that'll spawn the key. Okay. I should do the music stuff. I need to put my phone on a charger. Oops. phone is about to die. Okay. No, not that one. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Not too difficult. Okay, the placement of this makes it very difficult though. There we go. Low HP there. Okay, there we go. And then freedom. Alright. So now you can get the bow and arrow. Which you can come back here, go through and shoot that. Might be a bit difficult, but you can do it. It is possible. And then that allows you to get over here. So this is the start of the next area. Alright. Honestly, I thought I'd be able to stream Questmaster for a bit longer, but I'm kind of like ideaed out right now. So I think I'm gonna swap games. I'm gonna do a game swap. Alright. Sorry if you were here for Questmaster, it's just I play the game in like chunks, and so sometimes I just have to like quit for a bit, otherwise I'm just not going to be clear-headed. I won't be able to think of the dungeons and stuff like that. I think this is a solid start though. But I will be swapping games. If you came here for Questmaster, I'm sorry. I will definitely stream it again sometime later though, so this isn't like the last time ever that I'm ever going to be streaming Questmaster. End of the world, you know. I will be back to Questmaster. Okay. Delete from there. I'm not playing Questmaster anymore, and I don't want anybody from the Questmaster Discord to join my stream while I'm not playing Questmaster anymore. I think. What could I do? Alex Pit did get an update, but that's a bit of a boring stream game. Not gonna lie. I could do some White Knuckle. I should get it out of the way, play some of that, because it's my favorite game in the stream right now. I think we'll do that. Okay, so White Knuckle. Done. Over there. Hold on, I'm Okay. Let's play Questmaster. White Knuckle. Gotta wait for it to load. Yeah, I'll go over here real quick while I wait. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Burp. Sorry. Play. Always gotta do my campaign run to start. That's a requirement at this point. Warm up on stream. Also, the campaign is just fun to play. Fun fact, this room is possible itemless, even though you can't like jump up and grab the bars. You can do it itemless, and it's just pretty difficult to. Sometimes you can get a version of that room with a pin already in the wall, and that just makes it easier, but I have done that room without items, so. I've been getting pretty lucky on campaign runs, and I've been getting, that was close. I've been getting, fuck. I'm blanking out on the name. I've been getting profit motive a lot on my campaign runs. It's just, I've been getting super lucky in getting it. I don't know why. The game just loves me or something. But that's been real nice. I don't think I'm gonna get it again. Of course, that'd be like too easy. It'd be kind of funny if the game gave it to me again, though. Although I would like pheromone glands, so that way I can grind out some roaches while I'm playing this campaign run. That way I don't run out. I am very low in campaign. So it'd just be nice. I think if I were ever to speedrun this game, it'd be in an Iron Knuckle category, just because getting like bank roaches before a run is so annoying. Like, I mean, they have endless categories for on speedrun.com, and those like take hours. But like, I don't think that's as fun as doing just like an actual speed run rather than a how long can you survive run. For speedrun.com. But that's if I ever do decide to start speedrunning this game, which is likely a no. I think it's just a fun game for me to play and go for like endless stuff, not speedrunning.
Engaged. Matches holding. No leaks detected.
See, like I only have 45 roaches banked. That's not good.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevated trails until further notice. Alert. You have entered a sector with high toxic runoff.
Shit. Okay. I thought I could make that. That was my bad for thinking. Are you... Hello? You can grab onto the rim of the sewers. Why did that not work? That's like a normal thing that you can grab. But alright. I guess that one is new. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Let me think this through. I can't get up there. Boom, speedrun. Fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me, get the fuck away from me. Wow, this legit might all be sewers today. Or this run. Give me you. I need to bank roaches. Skill issue. Okay, he got stuck. Thank God. Oh, now I'm still in the sewers. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna die then. There we go. I remember when I would, instead of just jumping on everything, I would just, you know, do the hand swap stuff, the normal basic stuff that any beginner would do in this game. I also never knew you could climb this guy for like the longest time. Bit too far away for me to jump off of them. That was a bit scary. I did not think that was gonna work. I almost used that roach grub. I was gonna use it like the flashlight because it was dark. Okay. Now we're at Pipeworks. I am saving the grubs I have in my inventory to be able to just skip past the lock.
Notice. Some zones 1 through 42 are empty.
Skip through this section. Okay.
You are en route to habitation yellow. Please enjoy.
I'm so fast.
Alert. Elevator security locks are still in place. Manual override will be required.
Okay, I'm probably gonna need 2 to make it through this first hatch. And then I should only need 1 to make it through the second hatch. Actually, I'm just gonna, for safety, I'll do this one. I don't want to fuck it up. Especially because I've never done this before, so... And this hatch isn't really that hard.
Elevator security locks have been
Especially with velocity augments. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm wasting a roach. Grub. I also just don't know how long grubs normally last for. Seems like it's like a decent amount of time. Okay.
Warning. Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist.
Here we go.
Warning. Control specialist is missing. Contacting administrator.
Scary.
Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection.
Oh my god.
Error. No crews detected.
How do I don't know how to do this. Oh my god, I did it. Fuck. It probably would have been faster to actually do the hatch, but whatever. This is the cool route. Boom! I'm so cool. Fuck. I hate my words.
Deep substructure emergency lockdown hatch opening. Pressure nominal.
Okay, so it just locked itself. Alright. Will I get profit motive again at the same spot? Nope. I will take a try one. Okay. I'm a bit locked in right now. I don't have YouTube chat pulled up. I'm so sorry. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to have YouTube chat pulled up. It's every time I'm swapping a game, too. Okay. I might be a bit more locked in. This section's a bit harder. So, sorry if I don't respond to chat for a sec. Even though there's usually nothing in chat anyways. Oh shit, he heard me. Or not. Ooh. I legit haven't seen this section in so long. Okay, he's leaving. Wow, I didn't need a single player. I'm so good at this game. Evacuation lift. Ouch. What? If I got hit there, I probably would have died. Fuck. Oh, I've never done that vertically. So terrifying. Shit, don't. It fell. Okay. Shit, well, if I fail this time, I have to go the long way around. I did not fail that time. Oh, this is the long way around. God dang it. Okay, whatever. I remember the first time I got here, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Obviously, this type of harbor wasn't in rotation, but... yeah, that should be good. Like, this is a new type of harbor that was recently introduced. It's weak. Oh yeah, I legit just got the thing that makes me climb faster if I fall. Forgot about that. Okay, that was a bit scary. Grub? Yes. Go in. Fuck, I accidentally crushed it. Whatever. Okay. Grub. Grub. Save grub. Okay, no profit motive this time. That's why my score is so low.
Deep substructure containment failure. Structural integrity. 25%.
Structural integrity. 25%. Okay. This time I actually need to take out the turrets.
Bridges in block sectors 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9. Unidentified human detected. Assessment unknown. Eradicating.
Woo. Okay. A bit scary, but I got it. I'm good at this game. Yeah. Ow. I didn't realize that would kill me. Is there not a turret in this room? Thank God. I always die to the turret in this room. Like whenever there is a turret, it always kills me without fail. So I am so glad there isn't a turret this time. That would fucking suck. Been a terrible way to fail the run. Woo. Breathe. Just breathe. Ow. I certainly am not going to die to a fucking roach. That would just not be how my run ends. Oh, we made it. Okay. I've had so much practice with this next section, it is going to be light work. So I have no idea what this means.
Emergency. Deep substructure containment systems. Rerouting auxiliary mainframe power to emergency seals. Memory core deterioration.
Still have a grub, so I can save myself in case I do fall. Although I don't have many upgrades, so... I have the important one for the Abyss, which is Adrenaline. That one works really well.
Entity is undergoing molecular reformation. Preset board overrides engaged. Scanning for operational failsafe devices. Device located. Rerouting primary mainframe power to substructure.
Need myself.
Emergency. Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe.
Okay.
Habitation line armed. Interlocks.
I like how the safety failsafe is just explode one of the facilities. To try and kill this thing, and it doesn't work. Woo! It's a good thing I didn't use that. Oh my god. That was scary. Fuck. Okay. I can live that. God! Don't you do it. This level's so scary. Because you can just so easily die here. Ow. Oh, hey worm. How you doing? Can't help but notice it going by me, so... Oh. All I can do is go up, so... I didn't get on top of that thing. And for my next trick, grab onto you, re-grab, jump, one hurt, let go. Woo. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Goated. It'd be so funny if I fell there. Okay, not bad. That's pretty good. Let's go do Endus. But I will go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's go. End this. The fuck? Never heard that before. That's definitely not disturbing. It's all hell. Right. This way. Oh, I didn't realize the platform was over here. I forgot. Bitch! Oh. God damn it. Your itch. Okay.
Alert. Deep facility. Humidity levels rising. Source.
Sorry, I'm like trying to think of what to talk about. I don't know yet. Oh, I just saw something. I would have started stream earlier, although I'm kind of glad I didn't. If I didn't have to help shovel icy snow to help get our cars out, because I have to go to work tomorrow, but after work I could definitely stream. It's only 5 hours of work, so. And, we spent so long digging out a lot of the ice snow just for it to, like, we were going to use my dad's work van to kind of just drive over the driveway and make it a bit easier for the less heavy cars, or just, you know, normal cars. And his van was just stuck after all of that. So he had to call somebody from his, like, somebody his work hires to tow his car real quick out of the ice. So now we can finally kind of get out of the driveway, which is great. I'm gonna refresh. Yeah, I'm aiming for profit motive or pheromone glands, but ligament restructure works. There's another one for movement that also works. I just can't remember the name. I got it last run. But that one would also work. It is only the beginning of the run, and profit motive right now would, like, oh boy. I usually never get it at the beginning anyways. Okay. I've only rarely ever gotten profit motive at the beginning of a run. But when it does happen, it's so cool.
Emergency. Air filtration system.
Kind of like one of those roaches flying. But they don't do that. They don't fly. In game, at least. They, of course, you know, roaches fly in real life. Which already just adds to how scary they are. But in game, those big ones don't fly. I'm not sure which one of these songs is getting me copyright claimed, but it is Monster Cat, so, you know. God, that was far way down. Something's getting me copyright claimed there, and it sucks, but it's whatever. I don't really care that bad. Here, then up here, then over here, climb through, grab the grub, jump up, crush. Itch. Of course there's a second one. Why would there not be a second one? Never understood why they make bird noises. They're not birds. Please. Okay. And next checkpoint. Okay. Okay, I'll just take another system reorganization. Cool.
Emergency.
That works.
High voltage discharge in the power distribution.
Okay. Die. Ooh. Okay. That's just a radio on the ground for some reason. Cool. Usually it's supposed to be up here. On a chair. Boy, I don't even need that anymore. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I'll just go up the normal way. Why is there a purple light? god. I've never seen that before. Stay down. Okay. No. Velocity. That's what it's called, velocity augments. That's another one you want at the beginning. Just anything, really. Let's see. Do I have enough? Yes. Watch this shit. Ready? It didn't work. Okay. Not at the point where the goop is fast yet. But we are at a point. Oh. A few months ago, I had like a solid, like, 2-week phase where I was watching all of Smosh's Dread series. It's so good. Like, I watched their Christmas one, I watched pretty much all of them. Smosh vs. Aliens, Smosh vs. Zombies. And I kind of wish, like, I don't have the money to actually, like, I don't have a, I guess, want to spend money on for the rest of the series. Like, I feel like what I got was enough, but it is just so good. And Dread seems like so much fun to play. Because it's just D&D, but all you have is a Jenga tower. And if you pull a block and the tower falls, your character dies. If you pull a block and shit, and you succeed the action, yada yada yada. Dread is just, it's such a fun game. I love it. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. Okay. Back to climbing. Uh-oh. I hate these things so much. Boop, 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 and save room. Maybe. Alright. Ah, I thought I had a roach in my inventory. Pheromone glands! That's exactly what I wanted. Just grab you out of the air, and let's go. I gotta see it so bad. Oh my god. Ugh. Glad I caught it. And nobody said bless you in chat. Likely because there's nobody here. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Boop, boop. jump. God damn it. I thought I could get more height out of that. I think we're having wings for dinner today, which, oh, I'm so excited. Alright. I hope I can beat 10,000 or 100,000 today, but we'll see. It'd be really sick if I could. Okay, boom. Get wrecked. Next break room. Are you... Bitch. I wish there was an upgrade to make those guys friendly or something. Or just make them not aggro on you. Because they're so annoying. I guess I'll take painkillers. More stamina is always nice. It's always nice when it gets around to the Undertale Deltarune songs covers. Or I think it's just Undertale. I don't think there's any Deltarune because this is actually all the songs have like a similar motif, so I can't tell exactly which song it is. I think it's Hopes and Dreams that's being covered. Oh yeah, Hopes and Dreams. Okay, now these roaches are spawning, which means I can grind for money. Very well, roaches. Backup shots. Going the wrong way. Oop. Nope, still can't jump up there. Okay. Something I've been itching to speedrun recently, again, is Ultra Kill. I got 40th place, or somewhere about there, on P2 P% prior to the revamp. And with the same time that I got prior to revamp, I could get like, I think it's like 20th or somewhere around there. It's like almost 15 places lower with the same time. The issue is getting the same time. Because it was a pretty decent time. Please, please bank, thank you. It was like 402 or 401 for P rank. And I don't know if anybody's played Ultra Kill, but P ranking P2 is so fucking hard. Some of the times on there are insane. Like, I use my own strats for speedrunning Ultra Kill, but If I actually learned some of the strats for the level, I probably would lower my time. But like, my 401 was from my strats on Orchard Hill. Hey, chill out. Okay, we're good. Made it past the room. Better not. Die. Foggy. I wonder who repairs it, 'cause like the fog ends after a little bit. Unless it just never gets repaired and the fog stays there. I've never really thought of it, but like, why in the world would you ever need a 500... If we're assuming distance is feet, why would you ever need a 500-foot silo? Because that's how much it normally is. It's about 500 feet in game. In story mode. So it's a 500-foot silo. It's like 500-foot sewage system. Like, when is there ever a practical use for any of that? And then we're deep underground. Wow, I've been getting ass of vendors. I've also been getting terrible upgrades, like nothing I want. Just a bunch of blah. Like, if I got grub now, that would last for, like, probably the full, I think it's, like, gets up to 800 meters per level now. Because the distance increases by, like, about 50 each time you get past a, every time you get past a, break room. And so every break room adds 50 to the next area. And you have to climb 50 more meters, which is like one extra room. I mean, of course, the logistics of the game aren't meant to make sense, but like, such odd silo designs if you were using this as a silo. And like, why would they even need a... Unless the whole world is just like amazing at climbing. Free solo. There's no need for so much holds in the walls. Could have sucked. I'm so used to playing this game without any audio, because I'll just be playing it and then watching YouTube in the background until I get far enough to where I actually turn on YouTube, or turn off YouTube and focus on the game. So like, it's very easy for me to just kind of talk and play the game now. I feel like that helped a lot. Because I don't really have to focus. Can I please get an item I want out of the vendor? Jesus. Game's giving me nothing. I'm gonna die soon because I can't get anything out of the vendor or any upgrades that I want. I could have sworn there was a vending machine, like there's usually a vending machine over there, but I guess not. Not this time when I would need it, you know.
Lighting in corridor
Oh.
B remains at 64% functionality. Please report any outages.
Alright, it should last for a while since I have 2 metabolic stasises. Oh my god. Please let me climb, game. I don't got much time with the drugs. Please get the fuck off me. Oh my god! I'm panicking. Woo!
Environmental sensors in habitation reporting nominal radiation levels. No cause for concern.
I'm gonna grab that grub. Just in case the game decides not to give me a grub later. And we climb. Alright, it should be the last room before the break room. Yep. I just had that feeling. Okay, please. I'll take it. I will take it. That is good enough. Here, I'll be right back. Fortunately, I've got to go, but I'll update the results of the run that I'm currently on Twitter. On that site. I'll post what the results are over there. Yeah, sorry. I just gotta go. Bye-bye.